Stormzy, one of Britain's most famous rappers, was recently given a 9-month driving ban because he had multiple speeding offences and he was using his phone while driving, but also because his front side windows were tinted to a 4% VLT. That means that only 4% of visible light was making it through these windows. Now, when I try and picture that, the mental image I'm getting is pushing right at the limit of what could reasonably be described as a window. But I couldn't find anyone online showing what a 4% VLT would actually have looked like. So that's what we're going to do today. This is a window tint meter, and you put it over the glass, and it's going to fire a beam of light through the glass and measure how much of that visible light comes out the other side. So right now it's saying 100%. Now I tried this on my front side windows, which as far as I'm aware are untinted, but apparently they do have a tint built in of about 77%. Now the threshold in the UK is 70, so you can't go below 70, so this is fine. And it's the same in the United States, 70% front side windows for new cars. But in America, once you buy the car, the limit on how much tint you can apply aftermarket to the car windows varies state by state. So if I was in New Mexico right now, I could do this. This is 20% VLT, and this is legal on front side windows in New Mexico, which has the lowest requirement in the USA. If I started driving with this in the UK right now, I could be pulled over, and not just because I've sort of haphazardly taped the gel to the outside of my car. I've looked up a few studies on this, and everything I've read seems to agree that people's ability to distinguish between low contrast objects is diminished significantly, and also stops you from making eye contact between drivers, which can be very important for safety. But there is one other US state which has a kind of unusual law about window tinting. In Michigan, you can apply any strength of tint to the top 4 inches of your front side windows. Now, they probably don't encourage the use of gaffer tape to do it, but I'm working with what I got. I guess this kind of makes sense. It seemed a little unusual when I first read about it, but it would block the sun, but still allow you to see hazards. So maybe this is a sensible solution. Now let's see what Stormzy's windows look like. This is 4% VLT. I couldn't find any studies measuring the effects of this level of tinting on your eyesight, because I don't think many countries have ever considered legalizing it for the front side windows. I think during the daytime it would be really easy to miss a pedestrian or another hazard through this level of tint, but during the nighttime it's difficult to see other cars through this window, never mind pedestrians. Stormzy's getting his license back later this year, so if you're out walking in central London, just make sure you check both ways before crossing the road for any blacked out luxury cars.